This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and in the E3 aftermath, I'm going to go over my favorite moments and my most disappointing moments of E3. But in this video, we're just going to stick to the disappointments. I figure do the bad news first, and then I'll do a video for the good news. So, what disappointed me the most about this year's E3? Well, number one is always going to be the attitude of gamers. That's never going to change. Well, let me take that back. That's not going to change for a while, I don't think. I would really love for the attitude of gamers to mature and grow the way that the gaming industry has. But, you know, baby steps, especially in this social media era where everybody can do what the fuck they want and act a fool and think they have no retribution for it or no consequences. You know, people are going to remain to be quite childish, and especially since a lot of the noise is driven by social media personalities that like to take advantage of the loud minority who likes to complain or likes to have negativity float around. They manipulate it for profit. Talked about this several times. Guys, stop letting these people get you worked up over nothing. But that's neither here nor there. That's my most disappointing thing, of course, is the attitude of gamers. We'll grow up one day as a whole. Some of us have gotten there already. Just got to pull the rest of you along to a more mature way of viewing games, and so that way everybody can enjoy it more. But as far as the stuff for the show itself, I gotta say probably Anthem rates high. And the reason Anthem rates high is because I wanted the presentation to give me a better sense of what this game was about, and I felt like I didn't get that. I mean, it looks cool. The mechs look promising. I know they call them javelins, but I'm just gonna call them mechs because I don't like the name javelin. Nor do I like the name freelancer. But it looked pretty cool visually, but I just left wanting to know exactly what I'm really getting into. And it's funny because I could say the same thing about Death Stranding, although I can't put that on my most disappointing list because I wasn't expecting anything but what I got from Death Stranding. Still don't know what the fuck that game is. Still don't know what's going on. Still don't know why y'all are so enamored by this and why it's so magical. But it is what it is. That would have been on my top 5 best things about E3 to me, had we actually got something concrete to describe what the fuck Death Stranding is and what it's all about. But now that ain't making the list, and that's not making this list either. Anthem though is, because I just felt like EA missed the opportunity to really kind of build on the lore and build towards the sense of what this game is, to kind of pique not just my interest but other people's interest as well, I think. But from a personal standpoint, definitely Anthem is probably the most disappointing thing. Disappointed we didn't get a release day for Beyond Good and Evil 2. I kind of wanted to see that happen. That would have been cool if we would have got a release date, because that game looks very interesting. Very interesting. I've only played the demo of the first one, and it seemed fun, but I feel like I need to actually check my PSN and see if Beyond Good and Evil is actually available, because I kind of want to play that to get up to speed, especially since we got that reveal at the end of the trailer. At the end of the trailer, that the main protagonist from the first one is seemingly the main antagonist in this one. So yeah, I'm very interested in seeing how that's going to play out. But yeah, anyway, another disappointment, I guess, would be I know it's the other disappointing, because it wasn't really that much that was disappointing to me, I have to say, from this E3. I could say smaller things, kind of disappointed they didn't quiet the crowd by showing Final Fantasy VII, Square-Enix. So that would have made people a lot less vocal about that issue, definitely. But I guess the only thing that I can think of that really stands out as a disappointment is that fucking Square did not release fucking Kingdom Hearts this year, costing me $60 goddamn to my boy Eurostrix, because we made a bet before that they wouldn't release that game this year. I said it was going to be September this year. He said it's not going to be until next year. It's not till fucking January 20th or something like that. 20th or 27th, I forget what it is. Whatever, it's a fuck day because it fucked me and I had to fucking buy somebody else another game. Second time I've like made a proclamation that something wasn't going to happen and it happened, and it cost me money when it comes to games. God damn it, I just need to stop making these proclamations. Whew, man oh man. I honestly, I know a lot of people are trying to line up bets with me now because they get free games and shit, the way my luck has been going. Anyway, and yeah, I wasn't like totally disappointed with much in this E3. Sure, there could have been some stuff that we could have saw, but it's like not to a point where I left this year unsatisfied, like beyond those couple of things that I mentioned. So that's what shows how pretty solid of E3 this was, definitely. But anyway, I guess the other disappointment for me is that the Funko Pop Gears game isn't actually a console game, because I kind of would have loved that to be a console game, because I know it would have pissed a lot of people off, but it would have been so hilariously funny to see what a Funko Pop Gears would be like. I'm not getting that on the phone, probably. Don't do much gaming on my phone. But anyway, yeah, no, pretty solid E3, to be quite honest. So, as always, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.